Have you read 1 Corinthians 5? We have been told to be careful with the crowd we run with. We may have told someone else the same advice. Paul gave similar instructions to the believers in Corinth. Apparently, they misunderstood what he was trying to tell them. Paul wants to clarify his expectations for these believers. We're going to read from 1 Corinthians chapter 5, starting in verse 9. I wrote you in my letter not to associate with immoral people. I did not at all mean with the immoral people of this world, or with the covetous and swindlers, or with idolaters, for then you would have to go out of the world. But actually, I wrote to you not to associate with any so-called brother if he is an immoral person, or covetous, or an idolater, or a reviler, or a drunkard, or a swindler, not even to eat with such a one. Earlier in the chapter, we understand that Paul addresses the problem of one of the men who belonged to the church who was having an improper relationship with his father's wife. Not even the people outside of the church did this. The man had sinned. That was not good. But the problem was the church ignored it and did not respond in a corrective manner. They embraced the sinner in their midst, and it appears that they avoided the sinner outside of the church. Those people outside of the church, they were to be a witness to them. They were to be a light in the darkness among people who were slaves to sin because they didn't know about Jesus. People who don't know Jesus can't be expected to live like they do. On the other hand, people who know Jesus ought to be living like it. We struggle with living the new life in Christ. We need one another to help us as we battle the enemy, seeking to encourage one another to pursue godliness. And along the way, may we intentionally live our life among the lost, seeking to share the life-changing gospel. Keep reading. Encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.